So, hello guys, this is Cost and Management Accounting Marginal Chapter, Marginal Costing Chapter, Illustration 13. This is specially dedicated video because a subscriber of mine commented in my videos regarding the illustration 13 of this chapter. So this video is specially dedicated for her. And if you need any of these videos or any of the doubts, and if you mention it in the comment section, I can post it. Okay.
But before that, if you like what I'm doing, please hit the red subscribe button and bell icon for more notifications. Also share my video, like my video, comment in the comment section.
So now let's start the problem. Illustration 13, X Limited supplies spare parts to an aircraft company Y Limited. So basically, X Limited supplies some spare parts to Y Limited. Okay. And but X Limited can produce any one of the spare parts. So there are basically two spare parts, part A, part B. So this X Limited can manufacture or can produce any one of the spare part, and they have given the cost and the cost regarding to these spare parts per unit alloy usage. They have given uh, machine A and machine B time they have given. That means to produce per unit of a spare part, machine A takes zero point 0.6 hours, and for part B, to produce part spare part B, it takes 0.25 hours. Same thing to machine B, and their target price is 145, 115. So total hours available in hands of machine A is 4000, in machine B is 4500 hours. So variable overheads for machine A is 80 rupees and for machine B is 100 rupees. They have asked us two questions like, which spare part out of these two spare parts, which spare part will give the optimized contribution at the offered price. So based on this offered price, what will be the best spare part that we can choose, that it gives the optimum contribution. Next is the second part is, if Y Limited reduces the sale price by 10%, and it offers 60 per hour for the unutilized machine hours, then then we have to calculate what is the total contribution of the spare part mentioned above. So we'll start the answer. See, in considering this question, we have to consider three costs. Three, I can say three elements here. So, so the alloy first is alloy available with us. So this is the main ingredient for the spare part. So what is the alloy available? So that how much is the extent of units we can produce with this alloy available for spare part A and spare part B. Okay, so we are having 6000. So alloy available is 13,000 kgs. They have given in the question, and they have also given that, see, alloy available is 13,000 kgs. To make one unit of spare part, we need 1.6 kgs. Yes or no? So, how many spare parts of A can be done, or how many spare parts of B can be done? So, both is of 1.6 kgs. For making part A or part B, we need 1.6 kgs to make one unit. So, so that comes to 13,000 kgs divided by 1.6 per unit. So we can produce 8125 units in both the cases. So alloy available, okay, alloy available is this. Using this, we can produce these many units for A and these many units for B. Now, how much machine A can produce? Machine A, how many parts can machine A produce? See, machine A is having 4000 hours. Machine A is having 4000 hours to produce A and B. Okay, but spare part A takes here. Spare part A takes only zero point 0.6 hours. So for A it is 4000 divided by zero point 0.6 hours, and for B it is 4000 divided by, here they have given that it takes 0.25 hours. So divided by 0.25 hours. Now 4000 divided by zero point 0.6 will be 6666. So we'll make it 6667, or you can keep it like that also, 6666. Okay, we cannot make half a part, half spare part now. So we'll make it 6666. And for B, 4000 hours divided by 0.25 hours for making a part. So it can produce 16,000 units. Now machine B. So machine B can produce for A part. Machine B has 5000. Machine B can run for 4500 hours. Okay. To produce spare part A, it takes 0.5 hours. So 0.5 divided by zero point 0.5. And for B, it takes 4500 divided by 0.55 hours. So 0.55 hours. So how much we get? It is 4500 divided by zero point 0.5. 9000 units. And 4500 divided by 0.55. So 8181. Now here most of the students get confused. Okay, see, this is the explanation here. Alloy available is this much, 8125, for both the cases. Now if we take spare part A, this much of alloy is available, but A can produce 6,666. Yes, okay. With the help of alloy, 6,666 can be produced. Yes, but 8,000. But with 8,125 units, it cannot produce 9,000 units. Yes or no? That's why we take 6,066. 666 units. Next, for B. So this is also same thing. Alloy available with us to produce the spare part B is equal to 8,125.
16,000, because alloy is available only for 8,000 and change but not 16,000, so we cannot produce 16,000, and we cannot also produce 8,181 because we are having only material of 8,125. So among these the least one is 8125. That's why we are preferably writing it as 8125 or 666.
Alloy is only not available to this extent. So only we are considering the least one here. 8125 can be produced. Now we got the units. Units, maximum units can be produced. Can be produced. Is this? You are writing it here maximum, but you can produce only the minimum of these because of the raw material available to you. Yes. So now you will find out what is the contribution of this. Okay. We'll do it in per unit. Now See, material. So here alloy is the material we are using. So to produce one material, one unit of part, we are using 1.6 kg of the alloy material. Okay, and here they have given that 1 per kg it is 12.50. So to make one spare part, we are using 1.6 kg of alloy material, and per alloy kg is 12.5 rupees. Okay. Now this is for spare part A and spare part B. So 1.6 into 12.5, 20 rupees for spare part A and spare part B, because we are using same 1.6 kg for both making spare part A and spare part B. Now what is the cost again? They have given the variable cost. Okay, variable overhead. See, variable overhead, you can clearly see that variable overheads per machine hour. So per hour, per machine hour they are charging for 80 rupees. Actually, machine A to produce part spare part A, it takes zero point 0.6 hours. So zero point 0.6 into 80 rupees for machine A. This is for machine A. To make spare part A, we take zero point 0.6 hours in the machine hour, and that per hour they are charging variable overhead of 80 rupees. And for spare part B, spare part B, we take 0.25 hours, and the cost is same because same machine, na? So 0.6 into what is that, 80 will be 48 rupees, and 0.25 into 80 will be 20 rupees. Now this is for machine A, variable overhead. This is A, you keep it as A. Okay, and machine B, for machine B to produce spare part A and to produce spare part B. To produce spare part A, it takes zero point 0.5 hours. Spare part B, it takes 0.55 hours. Into, they have given for machine B, the variable overhead is 100 rupees. So 0.5 into 100 will be of the 50, and 0.55 into 100 will be 55 rupees. Now all these are the cost for us. We'll add this cost per unit. Now 20 plus 48 plus 50 will be 118 rupees. Next 20 plus 20 plus 55 is 95 rupees. Yes. So to produce part A and part B, we will incur 118 rupees for this and 95 rupees for this. Cost is incurred. Now we'll see what is the price that they have offered for us. For spare part A, the target price is 145 rupees, and for this is 115 rupees. Now this is target price or sale value is sale price is one and the same. So selling price minus cost price is equal to profit, I mean contribution. So same thing. So minus 145 and 115. So the product is having 145 rupees value and you are incurring 118 rupees. What is the contribution? Contribution 145 minus 118 will be 27 rupees, and 115 minus 95 will be 20 rupees. So we'll choose the spare part A. Why? Because why you are choosing part A? See, after contribution, we'll deduct the fixed cost. Fixed cost is same for A and B, yes or no? After deducting fixed cost, we'll get the profit. Which will be benefited? Product A will be benefited because suppose if you think, okay, fixed cost is 10 rupees for both. So minus 10 if we do, the profit for this will be 10. But for profit for this will be 17 rupees. Who will be earning more profit? Spare part A, yes or no? So we will come to the conclusion that we can produce spare part A. Spare part A gives us more consideration. More consideration. Yeah, done. And we'll also see in this in the cost or the price manner. Okay, 27 rupees is per unit, and what will be for the 6666 units? So contribution is equal to, for A it is 6666 into 27, for B it is 8125 into 20. So what will be the consideration? 6666 into, sorry, 6666 into 27, 1,79,982, and for this 8125 into 20, 1,62,500. Yeah, obviously this will be of the this will give us the optimum consideration. Okay, and contribution, sorry for this contribution. So this will provide us the optimum contribution part, spare part A. Now this is for the part 1. We'll solve the part 2 also. Part 2. I know the video will be lengthy, but to give such detailed explanation it takes time. Nevertheless, we'll continue with our question. Here they have told that sale price or the target price will be reduced by 10%, and they also offered us that for the unutilized machine hours they are giving 60 rupees per hour. Then what will be the contribution from the spare part? Okay, now we have chosen spare part A, so we'll calculate only for that. To produce 6666 units, what does the machine hours use? See, machine A uses 4000 hours. Okay, but machine B is not like that. Okay, machine B will run for 4500 hours and we are not bothered for that. But to produce these 6666 units, how many machine hours will B take? As we know that to produce one unit, B takes 0.5 hours. Yes or no? And to produce these 6666 units, how many hours will machine B take? It takes 3333 hours. So the actual capacity of machine B is 4500. I will write it here. Actual capacity of machine B is 4500. It is producing only for 3333 hours. So the remaining unproductive hours will be 1167. So when A is producing see these units, B can produce these units within this hours, but machine B will be unproductive. The time for the machine B will be unproductive for these many hours. For this, they said that they are giving the compensation. But in the question, they are saying that for this unproductive hours, they are giving the cost. I mean, they are providing the compensation for this, so that they are giving the compensation of rupees 60 per hour. Now, this is of compensation received for unproductive hours is equal to 1167 into, they have given 60 rupees per unproductive hour, so that comes to 70,020 rupees. So rupees, we are getting 70,020 rupees as compensation for this. Then that will be also our income now, so we have to add it to for the income that we earn from the contribution. So take it as 2, and take this contribution which we have calculated in the last part of the question as 1. So add these, so because this both of these are our income, so only we are adding it by 1 and 2 income earned on the production of spare part. Production of spare part A is 1,79,982 plus 70,020 will be 1,79,982 plus 70,020 will be of 2,50,002. 2,50,002. So, and they are also told that they are reducing the sale price by 10%, that is target price by 10%. So we have to deduct that for getting correct contribution. So less reduction of target price. Okay, so the target price is 145 rupees minus the 10% of it. Okay, only so here we have to take only the reduction amount into 10% will be 14.5%. So this reduction on 17.5 rupees will be the reduction for 6,666 units. Okay, 14.5 into 6,666 units will be 96,000. Okay, will be of 96,657. So if we deduct that 2,50,002, 1,53,345 will be our contribution. So total contribution. So that's all is about this question. I hope you liked it and you understand it, especially Sahiti. She is the one who requested for this video. Okay, then please share my this video, because most of them feel difficult in this question, and subscribe to my channel. Okay, and click the bell icon for more videos. Also comment if you have any doubts or any of the videos to be uploaded or any of the clarifications that you need, I'll definitely post video as soon as possible. So thank you for watching. Thank you so much.